Konbanwa, Trununama, and good evening everyone. Welcome back to GeoGuessr. I'm your friendly neighborhood lost boy, Giraffe Pontifex. How are you all this evening? My phone is yelling at me that I'm live. I know I'm live. I did it. I clicked the button, YouTube. It's fine. Okay. YouTube chat is up. Twitch chat is up. Hooray. Hello, Tam and True Peak. I don't know what I was doing with that. Hello. I mean, you're gonna keep comparing me to Robin Williams. I'm doing just fine. I've been called far worse things. We're doing good. Classic maps. Robin Williams, the actor, he was in... Oh, what was that film? Fuck. Oh, I can't remember the film now. He was in a film where... Dead Poet Society. He was teaching poetry to kids, and in one of the big famous scenes, one of the kids stood up on his desk and started reciting "Oh Captain, My Captain" to the character that Robin Williams played. Yeah. Well, if you like poetry, go watch, and Robin Williams, go watch Dead Poet Society. It's a good film. Like Dad? Wait, lose track of Dad? Did you lose track of your dad? Or am I confused and having a senior moment? Oh, I have been colored. worse. No, I haven't been called worse. No. No, that's not worse. That's much better. I like being dad. Well, she calls me Papa, not Dad. Yeah. Very complicated name, or very involved name. My papa drives a Royce Royals, also. Oh. We haven't done pain and suffering in a while. Let's abuse ourselves before we get going. Proper. Hello out there. Some rubbish on a tropical island. I knew more about trees. I feel like those trees would be helpful in some way. But I don't. Oh, I thought that was a little animal. It's a log. It's a log. Never mind. I'm fine. Right, I don't think there's any people on this island other than the cameraman. I want to get some little island out here. It's that island. Not even close. Fair enough. I don't remember the last time I referred to a Royce anyway. Ooh, hello. Oh, nice, Ollie. What an interesting structure. Or that. Nope. Can't break out of here. Okay. Oh, so close yet so far away. Written text. Ooh, I can go inside. No, I can't. I can. What's all these clocks? Huh. See all the Arabic, is this like the prayer times? I don't know. Kinda looks like it's set up for that. Also, I saw the funniest Insta meme reel ever. This girl's being picked up by her date in a Mercedes. But then she complained, who drives a fake Mercedes with a B on their steering wheel? Some guy unleashes like 200 horsepower reps. Don't complain about cars if you don't understand cars. And there's the, what you call it, Becca, I believe anyway. More trucks. I believe we're in Africa somewhere. Who's possibly Mauritania? Could it be Mauritania? Somalia? Lego. I'm gonna guess a Lego Somalia. I was wrong. Hello, Soup. Welcome to Pain and Suffering map. Good soup. Soup is good soup. This is true. I have no idea where we are. You know, Soup, you told us so much about cold soup. I never thought to ask. I just now realized I didn't ask. You're named after the cold soup. In Twitch, anyway. Do you actually like it? Or is it just like a name of irony? Was it just... It sounded funny, so you picked it? Which I'm not judging, I've done that many times. Or do you just fucking love that soup? Which is also okay, of course. Actually quite like it. Oh, good. Wonderful. So good. Fair enough. Okay. We're nowhere near anywhere. And also my guard name is very memorable. Okay, where... This feels more northern. I don't know that it is, but it feels like it could be. Oh, hello, Leaf. This feels like wooded areas I might have been in before. such a great name. Lithuanian potato pancake. If you ever lose access to your account, you gotta make a new one. Go with Lithuanian potato pancake. Every time you lose your account, come back as a different Lithuanian food. Just for continuity. Do you think we're up in Canada somewhere, maybe? I don't know. And what if I run out of foods? If you run out of foods, I would take a pause and reconsider your digital security practices. If you've lost that many accounts, perhaps a password manager, perhaps some two-factor authentication. No. Well, I've definitely never been to Uganda, so that mentality was completely wrong. Pain and suffering, you're extra painful and suffering today. Good for you. Bird. This feels like one of those little islands where these birds live, but nothing fucking else. You're not allowed to go there. Where's the permit? Currently on a ship. I don't know where the ship is though. Just a bit off there. You know, a bit. Just a bit. Drink. Looks Caribbean. Potentially. No, it's okay. Hydrated. For some reason I feel like maybe one of these wee little islands out here. Ho ho ho! No! But shockingly close for not having a fucking clue. Laysan Island. I'm pretty good at geography and flags when it comes to geography and trash. So was I, and I still am. But I'm slowly getting better. Also, please note, these series of maps are called Pain and Suffering for a reason. They're extremely difficult. At least by normal people's standards. I'm sure a few of the big boys and girls could find where they are, but I'm not that good. if I were a note from a teacher, if my skill level was a note from a teacher back home, it'd say, has made remarkable improvement, but still plenty to go. So far from anything. Somewhere in Thailand? No. American Samoa. Pain and suffering has warmed me up. No, I don't have any unrealistic. I don't have any unrealistic expectations for us today evening. Geodetective. This one we really like. Oh. We're roundabout. Near harbor. Big harbor. It's got a cruise ship. Alright. Prime Center of Italy. I agree, it definitely feels mad. Prime Center of Italy. Biglieteria. Don't know what that means, but it feels Italian. This is also a harbor, so stuff comes and goes, so don't want to rely on that entirely. Crucial. Messina, Siciliana, Tesseria. Probably Italy. Probably Sicily. Yeah. I agree. And here we go, lots of EU registration plates. No, you're a red herring. Wait, nope, go back, hold on. Nope, back, back. Gruppo, Carante, and Tourist. What? Where's Messina? Didn't we just see Messina somewhere? I think we just saw Messina. Ah, it's on the boat. Or no, it was on the sign here, wasn't it? Messina, Siciliana. Pretty big harbor. Quarantine tourist. Hey, ooh. That's where they are. Guessing that's our little rotisseria. Zoop. More left on the map. Then, here, hold on. Turn over here. What is this building here? Biblioteria. Thing's fucking labeled. Italy, you're killing me. Quiet you. Sorry, I mean, bless you. There's Quarantine Tourist. That's gotta be the little rotisserie. So we over here? It was. I think it's there. I think it's just not labeled. Let's go back up, see if there's a road. That's much further up. But it says you're in the middle of the water though, so. Biblioteria. Gotta be right near the water. Oh, thank you, Soup. Thank you so much. It's very kind of you for your Prime subscription. Much appreciated. It's very kind. Okay, that's just leaving the area at that point. That's no good. Thank you, thank you. Hello, Casser. You're trying to pinpoint where in Sicily we are. Doing good. Had a lovely day. Got some good old cuddles with the kiddo. Man and came and spritzed some chemicals around my house to chase away the spiders. Which I'm not super excited about, but I also hate spiders a lot more, so like, you know. Busy fucking road. Chemical warfare is against the Geneva Convention. Only against people. Thank you. What are you? They're just Vittorio Emanuele. Is it cheating if I help with looking for it on Google Maps? That's a good question. Let me think about that one. I've never done that before. It's really easy. Oh, does it? Oh, yeah. That's a good point. Castle's right. I appreciate the help. I do. And if you want to do it on your own, by all means. I can't tell you what to do with your internet browser, of course. But if you do, please don't tell me. This is where it says that boat is. I'm gonna stick with over here. Ah, cock. Why'd you put the name of the boat right there, Google? Hello, Cafe. Thank you for your Prime subscription. Thank you so much. That's 2 in like 5 minutes. Holy shit. Also, a new cat. Excellent. What's his name? I don't know if you notice, but boats move. No, they don't. built on pillars in the water and they don't go anywhere. Trust me, I know boats. Okay, yes, no fair, they do non-rich people boats. But no, I thought this meant that's where that particular company was supposed to dock. That's what I meant to say. She's so tiny. Apple Fritter. That's a good name. Apple pie when she gets bigger. Just a fritter for now. Ah, there's the price. Damn it. Come on, apple slices. Applesauce? Every time she pees, call it apple juice. If she ever pees outside of her litter box, just go, ah, she spilled apple juice. I helped my friend move. She lives in Stockholm, and good God, driving to Stockholm gives me PTSD. That seems to be most capitals I've noticed. At least all the ones I've talked about any length of time. Or had anyone talk about. Pics of pet chat. Hell yeah. Of course. Anything fuzzy and cute or anything unfuzzy and cute are always allowed in pet chat. Alright. Where's this fancy bridge? 7 points shy in that one. Oh well. I tried. You're not wrong, Peak. You're not wrong. We're going to pay the application fee for her two siblings so they're more thoughtful. Aw, that's very kind of you. You're so sweet, Ghost. Looks like somewhere we're speaking French, yeah. What's this? Level 1 hype train. Oh, yes. Remember that thing. What? You never had a big cup of water from the Seine? Oh, cafe. Thank you so much. It's very kind of you. And the castle. Thank you. What's wrong with the road, though? Age. Stockholm has a charge if you need to drive into it, then there's a mess of roads that are constantly reworking or so navigating is a pain. Speeding cameras everywhere, or rapidly changing speed signs that apparently nobody follows. A very common Stockholmism is a roundabout exit that splits into two separate roads right after the roundabout, so if you take the wrong direction, go 20 kilometers in the wrong direction. Oh no! That's pretty bad, yeah. You should never have to go 20 kilometers in the wrong direction. That's poor road design.
At last, we can retire and give up this life of crime.
Cafe Bun has donated a insanely generous and very funny quantity of bits. Thank you, Cafe. You're so sweet. And then more.
At last, we can retire and give up this life of crime.
Thank you, Cafe. We love you too. Such a sweet bun. The train. Oh. That's okay. Also, the cheapest parking rate is $44 an hour. Not so bad. Not great. We've seen some hospitals that here in the States that will charge that. $1.50 an hour. Oh. Oh. Jumped off the motorway. We did. I didn't tell it to jump off the motorway. It just kind of. Bordeaux. Okay. Puppies, thank you. Looks like we're in the EU. Nope, stop. Google. Google, I swear to fucking Christ. I want to cross the bridge, Google. You know, the point of a bridge. Please let me bridge on the bridge. Thank you. So kind. There we go. Fucking hell. $24. That's pretty bad. Bordeaux. West to Toulouse, Bayonne. Ended up finding a parking spot behind a dumpster and hoping nobody checks there. Oh my goodness. A6130 here. To the north, we've got the tracks. Yeah, I think we're on this bridge. Across to the center of the way. Fairly. Hey, take that Bordeaux in your dirty water. Well, hopefully you don't have to castle. I'm sure your friend was very appreciative for your help. Thank you, Addie. Good. Police municipal. We're paying in euro. You guys got EU plates. Okay. Bastion, Torrens, et Equestra. Oh. Sainte Marie de la Mer. Where are you? That sounds familiar. Where have I heard you before? South of France? Yeah. Catalonian tradition? Perhaps? I don't know enough about Catalonia. Catalonia is this chunk, right? Roughly? Yeah, I speak French though. Okay. Well, I remember where Catalonia is. I'll call that partial credit. Nope. Hold on. There are flags for a moment. You French and I'm gonna guess Spanish? No, maybe? What's Catalonia's flag look like? I don't think I know what Catalonia's flag looks like. I don't. French border. Yeah, that sounds like it makes sense. French strips. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Not right at the border. I have a little poster I got a couple of years ago off of Amazon. It's just flags of the world. A couple might be out of date by now, but it was so that I still had to look for it and recognize it and recognize the pattern, but it would help me learn flags better because I'm terrible at remembering flags, but I'm getting better thank you to the poster. What was I looking for? Alright, there was a sign. Where'd that sign go? Camargue Wind Club. Okay. Hold that thought. Where's the thing? Oh, it's up here. Camargue, the city of France. Isn't Toboggan Gate? I don't know. Les Maries Land. I'm not sure why the toboggan is gay. Like, don't get me wrong, I support its right to be gay. But until today, I did not anticipate a toboggan having a sexuality. That's the part that's new to me. Did mention it to you guys as a Minecraft extra, I'm sure. Hearts of Iron? Yes, I was looking at it. I worry it might be a little complicated for me. In all fairness, it's bumpy, so it's not exactly straight. You know what? Peak, you got a good point there. You have a solid fucking point there. I cannot argue that. It is indeed quite wavy. Did in there. Parlay. That's definitely to see. Go back a little bit. Find out. Belvedere. Honestly, I'm not sure where the hell we are. I thought we were getting close with the region. This is indeed the same round, yeah, I'm still stuck there. Cannot find this place, come argue. Or this Sainte Marie de la Mer. That's where I've been looking, but nothing else seems to fit. trolley with flags on it. That doesn't help. The port de... what? De la Camargue. Into province Côte d'Azur. Huh? This is not the Iron Coast, is it? No. Oh, since Marie de la Mer. Why are you all the way up here? Oh, I found it. Well, I found properly. Right. Wind Club. Oh, there's the Port Guardian. Guess here. Nope, other side. Oh well. Still 5k. Still 5k. Oh, pain in my arse. Alright. Keki, Sultanahmet. Turkey. I see you, Turkish flag. YouTube. Devil Gaming on YouTube. Hello, thank you for the help. YouTube is not great at telling me messages. Terribly sorry. If you're still there, thank you so much for your help. Istanbul University? Are we in Istanbul? Could be. Bridge going kind of northeast. It's okay, Sue. Hold on for a moment. Sirkeki. Which is not how you pronounce that, I'm certain, but that's all I got. Istanbul? What do I can see? Sirkeki. Batman. I think these are just areas within Istanbul. It's an old city, it's probably got a shit ton of places. That I'm willing to believe easily. Structure on the right looks cool. This over here? It does look cool. Yeah. It's a very beautiful building. It's quite beautiful. Hagia Sophia. I don't know. There's another one over here. Can't tell if that's older or newer. I think newer. But I don't fucking know. No, can't see another bridge up ahead. So I don't think we're there. Oh, I did not realize that castle. Could this be the canal? Entirely feasible. I don't think so. I think these boats are too big for a canal. Yeah, I think this is a river, not a canal. It's just too big. It's the Bosphorus Strait. I mean, it could be. I absolutely could be wrong. I hope you all realize by this point in watching me, I'm not an expert. So we're going to find at least a couple of these words on the map. No, come here because you can pick styles of dirt. Well, good. You know what, I'm just going to try here. Ah, fuck me. Still pretty close. Less than a kilometer away. Moral victory within a kilometer. Like, I think that's fair. Cologne. Canal with the way. Fair. Automotive History Museum. What? It's not supposed to be just a bed. Portugal and Madrid are that way. Happy sneeze. You're welcome. Spanish Plaza. Oh. The other thing was right, Salamanca. Do not know where that is. It's neat though. Oh, let me read. N620? 630 maybe? Okay, East, so it'll be south of here. Hold that. Let's see, Madrid and Portugal in the same direction. The road to both places were in the same direction. I'm guessing they mean the 620 here will go both directions. Yeah, that looks like the 501. And there's the 501 heading off towards Madrid. Oh, there's the museum. Wait, where'd you go? There you go. Yes, it should. Hold that, we're nowhere near there because we're getting signs for it. North of the museum. Dominican monastery? You know what? Let's just go find out. What's the point in having a map if we don't go look at stuff once in a while, huh? Advertising flats. What else have? Grand Historic Dominican Monastery. I don't know. I feel like more likely it's the cathedral. I'm not allowed to join the Discord, right? You're not? Oh, because you're quite young. I forgot all about that. I forgot. Let Garfex and I talk about it. It's not a personal thing, it's sometimes I say things. Or Castle says things. Or Castle and I say things. Usually behave. You usually behave. You're least behaving today, like 2 hours ago. And that's it's not so much if you mind. I mean, it is to a point, of course. What? Show me. Where's your meme? Ashling said that was my dad voice. Sorry if that was. Yes, Yes, it's less you and far more potentially your parents and or legal guardians. Yes, Castle. Maybe we can look into a cabin boy role or something that'll keep you from being unable to join the more mature channels. Yes, which is exactly what I was just thinking. Great minds think alike. I can tell it was a good idea because Castle agreed with me. Give us a little bit to look into it, and if we can sort it out, we'll get you in, alright? And again, please know, it's not personal. It's, I don't want your parents to yell at Twitch for me. That's literally all it is. Okay, I'm good. I don't like the idea of excluding anyone in general. That does not please me. The whole point of this is to build a happy community of people that can talk and be friends. Excluding people does not facilitate that. Consulta. Alright, let's see if we can. Where's the cathedral? Yes, hatchling's not allowed on my Discord at all. Actually, she's not allowed to use Discord, period. Hold on. Hotel name. Hotel San Porto. Oh. Okay. That is to... That is to the north. So we're gonna be on this road. Turn west. There. 42 meters. I'm off tonight. Good luck with the rest of the stream. Thank you, Audie. Thank you for coming to hang out. I appreciate you. Okay, so Museo Art Nouveau Art Deco. Oh. Looks like it's just a wall. There's the Art Deco Museum. Intimate garden with cathedral views. El Patio de la Cathedral. I guess like it's just a little enclosure below the main cathedral. Crazy. I'm always amazed by how much sun there is. Same. Like that. Excuse me, sorry. Community world, why not? I immediately regret my decision. Go back, gotta do my Duolingo lesson. Excellent, have fun. Excuse me. Marie Thomas. Yes, it was indeed. Or the last one was Spain. Yes, go ahead, show me your art, Hatchling. So adorable. Sorry, always gotta pause for hatchling art. Another train coming if lights continue to show. Warning to not trespass on the railway penalty, £1,000. Okay. Well, that narrows it down a little bit, don't it? Use phone before crossing. I too will have to sleep. That is rather late. Good night, everyone. Take care. Thank you, Caster. Thank you for hanging out. Get good sleep. Thank you for all your help. Lee's Road. Great Hell Village. Great Hell Fan. I'm back. Welcome back. In Grove Street. Let's bring it a little bit. Time zones, the one enemy of international friendships. Disappeared, but I saw you, Union Jack. You are indeed. Little Locket's nursery. Oh, cute. Great Hell Fen, Little Hell Road. But where is that? Super fast broadband is here. Oh, you see that little EU sticker? This is an old picture. Internet is breaking. No. Since the story of John the Baptist. Well, it's definitely the UK. I'm just not sure where in the UK. a village harbour. There. Drink, drink, drink. Yes, Jack. Yes, Jack. I'm doing it. Well, the brick makes me want to say Northern-ish England, but I am not confident in that. Is it a hot take to is it a hot take if I say London was my least favorite city to visit? Well, you're watching an Irish guy streaming, so I'm not going to be mad at you. No, I've known many Brits that don't like London. I'm not a huge fan of Dublin. I don't think it's a very pretty city. Do you like the amount of people, traffic, and noise? If you don't like lots of traffic and people, then one of the largest capitals in the world are definitely not going to be for you. Leaving now. Timbuktu. Emotionally, yes. Visit Hastings, London, and then Brighton. Tell me where you are. I don't particularly love huge cities. I like a little city because I think there's lots of stuff to do and people to see. But too much is, well, too much of anything is a bad thing. I knew she was going to say that. It's what I would say as well, but I'm biased. Even that's where I was born, I'm quite biased on behalf of it. That's just me. The last few years of politics have made Gervex spicy in her political views. Cataclysmal. Hello, Joshua. We're doing grand. How are you, my friend? Did you finally get a chance to watch some of your anime? Gables. I don't know how to tell you, lads, but your high street's not very high. Good chance to watch anime things all day and all that. I'm so sorry, my friend. I've come to enjoy your random and chaotic, at least to my perception, reviews and the emotional journeys they sometimes take you on. It's actually quite enjoyable out of context. And also the titles are just wild. Anime titles are always just a trip. Church Street. Oh, we're already on this road. I've only watched one anime, it's because a girl that I like suggested to me. If it helps, or soap, the only time I've sat and actually tried to watch anime was because many years ago in university, a big group of my friends, well, all of the ladies, who were all quite lovely, came to me and said they wanted to make an anime club. They needed one more person to hang out with them, so they had the numbers so that they could qualify as a club, and they asked me to come watch it with them. Well, this was in the dark times before Gerfax, so I was single and lonely and surrounded by beautiful women, so yeah, I fucking said sure, of course I will. If only that was the dumbest thing I've ever done for a woman. Alas, it is not. We shall not get into that, though. There was a few, I don't remember them all, thankfully. There's one I do remember, because it was so weird. I don't remember what it was called. But there was a boy who got cursed or something. And then every time he, like, touched cold water, he would turn into a girl. But when he touched hot water, he would turn into a... yeah, that's actually the one. Thank you, Garfax. I've told this tale before. I found it really silly. I remember they would be running around town on their little adventures, doing whatever it is they were doing. And of course, every opportunity to get splashed with cold water would come up. And of course, me thinking, okay, well, how is he gonna find cold, hot water to get splashed by? He would find hot tea kettles everywhere. Like, he found one up in a tree. I remember specifically he found a hot tea kettle up in a tree. Not a tree fort, not a little tree house where the kids would play, just sitting up on a fucking branch. Oh, fuck off. That was too weird. We're not in Wales because the signs would have had some Welsh on them. Don't think it's Scotland. I think we're in England somewhere. Just fuck me if I know where. Honestly, I have no clue. Never. Sorry, Soup. Comparatively I'm 43. That helps, Castle's under 30. Think Tam's over 30. Viking, I believe, is over 30. Potty's over 30. Dragon's over 30. Maritime, when he's around, is over 30 now. Maritime's 31 this year? 32? It's like 5 or 6 younger than Dragon. That's what. Point is, we've got a reasonable spread. You're just our fresh little buddy. That's alright. Here's the good news, Soup. We're old enough to be excited to have someone your young age hanging out and treat you like the little brother we didn't have. Instead of going, there's a kid here, fuck. We're all like, yay, little guy, he's our friend now, yeah. We love him, protect him at all costs. We're old enough to not be angry you're young, we're old enough to want to adopt you. Basically an old man already. Oh, Joshua. You can't be an old man. If you're an old man, what the fuck am I? Besides a wizard. Here, explain all the new terms and memes. Good, you already know your role. Wonderful. You teach us the new lingo, and we give you life experience advice. That's what I do at Hatchling. Bangladesh Master Pack. Gilarchala, Gilabarald, Gilabarade, 3 per Gazapur. So Sigma on my skin pals. How dare you? Hate myself for saying that. Good. You, come here. Translate that. What does Sigma mean? Tell me now.
It kind of means the same as Riz, but like a step up.
Okay.
It's like cool, and it's kind of like the less cool version of when someone says they're an alpha male.
Gotcha. Thank you. You may sit now.
Mhm.
Just for that, you can eat tomorrow.
Woo!
I'm kidding. It's a joke. It's a joke, Twitch. I feed her every week. Sigma has been coined as a term for the strongest male in a group. Absolutely. Sigma was cooler than Alpha these days, I guess tier over A tier. I hope so. I want that to be true for all the guys that keep yelling that they're alpha males. I love the guys that go on about being alpha males, because nobody was ranking you. You just made up a new rank and were like, I'm awesome, grrr. Like, alright, I can make up words and say that I'm that too. You're an alpha male? I'm an ultra male. Now what? That's like 5 better than alpha. Now what? What are you gonna do? You got nothing. See, I can just make shite up too. Are we in Bangladesh maybe? Trafa is a skibbity Sigma Rizma in my opinion. Thank you for the compliment. I'm gonna go run into traffic. Be right back. No, let me go.
No.
Traffic, it calls to me, child.
Traffic is on Skippity, Ohio Riz, okay?
You're grounded.
Yay!
I don't know what you said, but you're grounded now. Watch out for phantom text, though. She cultured too. Oh, that phantom skipping. Oh God, what has chat become? What have I started? Right. I'm burning Twitch to the ground.
Always remember to mute.
Mom, I hate it here. I want to go home. That was a joke, Twitch. I don't even like saying those things out loud because I feel like the cool teacher trying to connect with their students by using their words without learning what they mean. Hello, fellow kids. I think I will stick to the type of woman I think can appreciate me most. Women who like their men slightly bitter and wrinkly and hairy. Come on, come show me around.
No, I was reading it. It wasn't Bangladesh, fuck. Aeropuerto. Those are not EU plates. What does chat become? 74 episodes of Skibbity Toilet. I don't even know what that is, but there doesn't need to be 74 episodes of it. Same soup. Weird YouTube thing that does not make sense. That's half of YouTube. Half of YouTube doesn't make sense. I hear there's some fucking weirdo that plays Smash or Pass with the Monster Manual from Dungeons and Dragons. What a fucking weirdo. Just find him and beat him up. Teach him what? What's a sign here? What the fuck? Stop disappearing the signs. I want to read things. Piranha. Governor of the state. Where's Piranha? glad I grew up with other Christians that are skippity toilet. No state of Corona. Like, don't get me wrong, there was cringe shit when I was a kid too. But it was, you know, the 90s, so there's no evidence left over of it. Guess from your Curitiba. Nope. Oh. In 30 years or so, I would encourage all the cool games like Y2K's. Wait, hold up. Rewind. What the fuck do you mean Y2K is cool? Y2K wasn't a thing, it was a computer bug. Y2K style is apparently cool. What? What? What's Y2K? Originally? I don't know what she's talking about. What's Y2K originally? Is that what you're asking? Because that I can tell you. Y2K is, Gerbeck said, short for the year 2000. Y2K, year 2000. Nothing happened in 2000, but in the late 90s, 98, 99-ish, they realized that they had been programming computers weirdly. There was a chance, because of how poorly they programmed clocks in the computers, that as soon as it hit the year 2000, computers that had never been programmed with the number 20 in the year would instead revert to the year 0000. Okay. Which I'm not sure if people just fixed it and did really well, or if it was never going to occur in the first place, but nothing fucking happened. Bahar, thick. Here's colors. Oh Jesus! Was even born. Indeed home. Wonderful. I was 19 when the new millennium ticked over. Ski club. We've got a fucking ski club. Cemetery Park. Hey, you gotta pay top dollar for some good dirt. Nom, 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 nom. older than most of the internet. I spent that New Year's Eve sitting on my front steps, smoking a cigarette. I used to smoke, I quit now, don't worry. Waiting for everything to just turn off at the stroke of midnight. And then it didn't happen. I didn't really think it was going to, but I was kind of idly curious. Let's go out as the ball drops and see if all the lights go off. Nope. How is dark humor usually handled here? Depends if I'm trying to be a good boy or not. My humor is extremely dark. I usually restrain the bulk of it for public consumption, so I do not terrify anyone. So whatever it is you got to say, I might tell you it's inappropriate, but I'll probably laugh. Which I admit is a mixed messaging. I freely can, I know. DC O'Connor Street. We're right outside Dublin, man. How much I fucking pay attention to Dublin. Which is to say, very little. I keep talking about the year 2000, all I can think of is 2001. Space Odyssey? Oh. Yes. Well, that place got developed up quick. Let's turn. How did I react to that? At first, poorly. I was a young man out on my own. Oh, God, I was living here in the States. I had just started dating a lady, not Girlfex. This was a very long time ago. About 3 or 4 days previously. We just started dating, and I was working the overnight shift at a grocery shop, stocking the shelves, because I was young and that was what was available. And at the time I was living in New York State, the same state as New York City, where the towers were. And I actually worked the night before. So that whole night previously I was at work, and I did not have a car at the time, so I had to walk back to my apartment from work, which was like a half-hour walk after working 9 hours overnight. So I got out of work, walked all the way back, came in, and basically immediately flopped face first into my bed and fell asleep. And then 45-ish minutes later, there was a knocking on my door. I was quite cranky about this, as you would expect. I got up. Thankfully I was still dressed because I just kind of fell asleep in my clothes. Opened up the front door, and there was my new at the time girlfriend. Now I was certain I had told her I worked overnight, so I was a little not happy to see her at the moment. I said, you know, well, what? And she looked at me completely exhausted and went, oh fuck, you worked last night, didn't you? Sure did. How can I help you? And she goes, I'm so sorry. I promise it's important. You probably haven't seen the news. No, I haven't seen the news. The news is not sleep. I do not care about the news. Whatever it is can wait till I sleep. She goes, maybe. And she kind of begged to come in, so I let her in. She came upstairs to my actual flat with me. We turned on the telly, and I think at that time either only one tower had been hit, or they were just then hitting the second tower. Which, being sleep deprived and exhausted, you know, and the fact that nobody knew what the fuck was going on yet, kind of felt like the whole country was on fire. And I sat there and watched it, and they were talking about the towers, and they were talking about the one that went down in Pennsylvania, and then there was where's the other one? The Pentagon. The big government building. And so yeah, for a little bit I thought half the country was just under attack. I thought they were just coming down everywhere. Given that I'm the kind of person to have friends all over the place, that terrified me. Thankfully no one I knew got hurt, or was anywhere near it. But, ooh, Circle K. Morin State. Thankfully I wasn't anywhere near it. Where I was about 8 hours by car, 6 hours by car. 8 hours? About 8 hours by car. But I did have friends that lived down near there. Not being super familiar with that chunk of the state, I wasn't sure how close they were. Turns out they were like an hour away themselves, which thank goodness for them. But you know, they always said, you know, I live near New York City, so I assumed really near New York City. The city I was living in, which is the city where I met Garfax, was up under Lake Ontario, right on the border with Canada. Well, it's the lake that we share the border with Canada with. It was called Rochester. Was? Probably still is. I don't know why I said was. Green on the service. Wonderful. Right between them. So, right there. Enniskerry Road. Yeah. Oh, fun. We almost never show up at home. Or Ireland. I don't live near Dublin. Never have. There was several days of just not fucking knowing anything. Because, yeah, you know, immediate news was not quite prevalent yet. I ended up just sleeping on the couch with the telly on because I was kind of wired with anxiety and paranoia, but I was also still physically exhausted to fuck. So after a certain point, my brain was just like, look, you're not going to go to bed, I'm just going to disconnect, fuck you. Riga, Moscow, Bergenistad. Okay, well, we're in here somewhere. Good to know. Yes. It's all quite sad and tragic. I know I'll be the first one to talk shite about the American government from start to present time and anywhere in between, but the people there didn't fucking doing it, and it's not their fault. Is this Lithuania? Could be. There was a big lorry that had a advertisement on the side saying it went to Riga, Moscow, and somewhere in Germany. Doesn't quite look like Sorlik, but there's not enough to really. Oh, okay, that's Sorlik. Chicken. Lake. Child. Woman. Alright, I'll stop. Are we good now? Oh, I don't have a fucking clue. This goes Latvia. Nope, Ukraine. I got impatient. I'm level 46. What does that mean? I don't know. Drone world. I like to drone. It's hard, but... Oh. Brisk. Yeah. Soup, in a few years, when you've matured and gained all the wisdom that I have, you'll find you have the new ability to have panic attacks about events anywhere in the world. So you got that to look forward to. Oh.
Say nothing.
Not beans. Apparently there was something my child had to hug in my head for.
Something. You know what?
Go bed.
Why?
Wah. No. They don't really scare me anymore. Like, I still take them seriously because you should always take them seriously from anyone. Because those are fucked up. But as much as I do take them seriously, if, hypothetically, news came out one day that all of Russia's nukes had been replaced by cardboard cutouts, I wouldn't be surprised. I'd just be like, yeah, that tracks. Oh, nope, that's not what I meant. Let me go. It's not bad for a drone. Now that looks toasty warm. Yep, I remember that. Is that bullfighting? I don't like bullfighting. Do not approve of bullfighting. I'm all for wacky and unusual, to my perspective, cultural traditions. Generally, they're all fun and interesting, but not bullfighting. I do not care for it. On the coast. Don't trust a compass. Never trust a compass in drone. It speaks lies. It speaks lies. Has the world always been as chaotic like World Wars and stuff? The problem is the world's always been kind of fucked up. The problem is now that everyone in the world's got a mobile phone and can take a video of stuff happening and share it everywhere instantaneously. Like, not only do I remember stuff being close to this bad when I was quite young, as more things come out about what had occurred, it's easier to know that it definitely has been as bad, if not worse. The problem is we're just inundated with information. So instead of hearing, 100 stories of bad shit all over the world, we're hearing about 50 bad things all over the world, but we're hearing every single fucking detail that we wouldn't have gotten earlier in the history. Which, like, on one hand, that's good, so, like, people know the truth of what happened, and that's great. We should be able to... It's great to be able to instantaneously document and transmit proof of terrible crimes, so that nobody can get away with it. That's great. But it's also really easy to get super overwhelmed with that information. I guess down here somewhere. Oof, Portugal. Maybe it wasn't fighting, or maybe Portugal does it too, I don't know. It's very much information overload, and we all need to, not you specifically, but we all need to learn to self-judge how much we're taking in and cut ourselves off when it gets too much. And that's a thing that I'm still learning to manage now. I see why it feels that way, but between World War II and the Cold War, not overly more than what the world has experienced. Which is not a great thing, but still. This is a cute little island. There is a fine line between staying informed, which is good, and overwhelming yourself, which is not good. And we all need to find where that line is for ourselves and tread it carefully. Because being informed is good. We should be informed. But being so informed that we damage our mental health and are incapable of helping ourselves, let alone other people, that's not useful for anything. Sure, and that's a totally, especially for you, that's a good thing to stay informed about. But it doesn't help yourself, and it doesn't help Ukraine, it doesn't help the men and women in Ukraine fighting, it doesn't help defeat Putin, it doesn't help push Russians back, it doesn't help anything for you to become so overwhelmed that you have panic attacks and can't operate. That nobody is helped by that. Just keep that in mind. For example, the men and women fighting in Ukraine. The Ukrainian men and women. I am certain they would want everyone to stay aware of what's happening, not just forget about them. Of course. And we should stay aware, we should stay informed, we should always remember that they're still fighting, and we should still be striving to help them however we can. Whether by spreading awareness, or donating when we can, or whatever else. But like, there's not one poor fucker in a trench going, some kid in another country had 6 panic attacks because of what I've gone through? Hooray, I'm empowered. No, that's never gonna help. So I feel like the overwhelming this man. That's a very common thing, yeah. Which is all the more reason to pace yourself in taking in this information, because that's no better than having panic attacks. We should stay caring, and if we're so overwhelmed that we can't care anymore, that's not going to help anyone either, least of all you. Over here. No. Hold on. I apologize. I might be slipping into parent mode. I'm terribly sorry if I'm doing that. Unless you like it. In that case, do your homework. I don't know. Oof. This place has seen better days, that's for sure. That's not so bad, I guess. I don't know why. Oh, sure. Okay, one more, and I'm gonna go put Hatchling to bed. And then I'll be right back. Oh, this looks idyllic, don't it? A lovely little stream. River. I want to guess. Here in the mountains, maybe? Oh, Wales. Alright, well. Well played, Wales. You got me. Okay, good. That's a good, healthy habit. I'm proud of you. Good job. Okay. I suck at drone, but it was still fun. I'm gonna go put the kiddo to bed, and it'll be about 5 minutes. about usually average what it takes. And then I'll be right back, and then we'll do some more GeoGuessr. So stretch your legs, get a drink of water, have a glass of wine, whatever it is you can do. Except you, Soup. No wine for you, you're too young. And then I'll be right back. Yeah. And we're back. I just got here. Damn it, Jack. I know. Alright, let's wrap up with something chill. Well, hello! Let's do some pinpointable world. Just to have an easy win before we go to bed. .fi. Nari. Sounds familiar. Finland. Is it Inari? Can you see Inari? No. Zoom in a little bit. It's called Swarmy and Finish. Actually, I think I knew that. Inari. Aha. It's a darn. Restaurant, safaris, lake and snow safaris. K Market. Let's look for this K Market. Oh, K Market, right there. My dad just woke up to go to work. No, I tell you this, but it might be bedtime, my friend. Oh, 19 meters. Still 5K though. I'll take it. Ooh, that's convenient. Rabin, Bit Garage, Samosk. Got about 20 minutes left, 25 minutes. Can't stay up too late, I'm an old man. This feels Polish. Feels very Polish. Duck up here, yeah. Okay, roll Nixa. Where's that? One day I would like to visit Poland. Everyone I've met from Poland has been a fucking hoot to hang out with. That's cool. These ones? These are all, I believe, political ads. Pretty sure they're all, at least the ones with the people's faces, these are all almost certainly political candidates for some party or other. I can't read Polish, but I recognize that style of poster. They get used all over the place. Probably, yeah. I'd rather warning about it coming in during this. Stop warning people about the robot menace. Fun fact, Gurfax is an android. Like in Fallout. She's a synth. No, no, no. She can have real feelings. Zuckerberg's an earlier model. I don't know where any of these places are, so we're gonna set this checkpoint and see if we can. Zuckerberg Sugar Mountain. Oh. Interesting. I was gonna say, what did it mean? Town? But no, that's B-U-R-G, not B-E-R-G. Berg means mountain or something. Yeah. I don't know why I would doubt you. You know it better than I do. Right. Or what? Come on, Poland, give me one place name I can recognize. even just a motorway number. You see it? Where? Almighty Poland near Ukraine. Samosk. Sure was. Hey, well spotted, Sue. Good job. Excellent eyes, excellent eyes. And here's Hebreen. And there's Belgrade. Excellent, excellent. Well spotted, well spotted. That's a 17, and that's 853. So intersections gotta be. There, right? Kebabs in the big thing in the US? I don't know about everywhere, but definitely not near me, unfortunately. I miss a good kebab. I miss kebab greatly. Kebab is delicious. There. No. So what? Oh, road sign. Oh, Renick. Yeah, there we go. Oh, Renick. Right there. 33 meters away, 5K. Harbour traffic route 500. Or that the route sign looks American, but everything else, well, I don't want to say screams Scotland, but screams Scotland. First and last, what? Scotland. First and last in Scotland, okay. John O'Groats Trail. John O'Groats Brewery. Cabinet John O'Groats. Okay. I feel like some guy named John was here one time. John O'Groats. Okay. Oh. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. It's also quite lovely. No! What do we decide? Why? Vergerns, Renswerk, Valdres Fly. That feels. Nope, go back. Strin, Lom, Ota, Vagamo. That would help me if I could read. Iceland, maybe? Scale side isn't blank anymore. Ota and Bagamo. When's the next stream roughly? What's today? Tuesday? Next stream will be on Thursday. And then we'll be back with a Power Wash Simulator. Yeah. Same bat time, same bat channel. Which is UTC minus 5 currently. Fucking daylight savings, I don't remember. It is nearly 11 p.m. in the evening for me. So what? UTC minus 5 or 4? One of those. It'll be in 45 hours. 45 hours from now, we'll be back. 45 hours and 8 minutes. don't know where those are. That sounds about right. If it helps your calculation, it is 10:53 p.m. or 22:53 p.m. on currently for me. Tuesday. Definitely be there. Wonderful, I can't wait. Six hours or what? Fuck off, EA games. Graphics does 6 hour difference. Sounds about right, I think. Okay. Graphics will play The Sims, but it uses the EA launcher. So the launcher will occasionally attempt to advertise things to me. Right, Sweden, I'm running out of time. Up here. No, Norway! Why, Norway? Cock. What have I done to you lately, Nordic countries? Why are you so mad at me? Oh, bug. Up here. Almost kind of close. Not like actually close, but like still 4,700 points. I'll take it. A master voyager. Oh my goodness! Everyone, get around. I'm a master voyager. Which is great because I used to be really good at putting bait on hooks. But now that I'm voyaging instead of baiting, I'm doing a lot better in life. No, that's all. Just trying to see if I could come up with another joke, but I ran out of steam. Yes, that was GeoGuessr. Not her. A little bit. A bit. Hope everyone had fun. Thank you for hanging out with me. Hope everyone enjoyed guessing and being as lost as I was. Yes, as I just said, we'll be back on Thursday evening at the same normal start time. As always, Thursday for me, of course. I hope everyone had a wonderful evening and morning and can get some good sleep. But in the meanwhile, thank you. Thank you to each and every single one of you, no matter when or where you are in this big wide world. There's a million things you could be doing, and you chose to hang out with me, and I do not take that for granted, and I appreciate every single one of you. And people in this world can choose to hate for no reason, I choose to love for no reason, and I choose to love every single one of you from the bottom of my heart, and you cannot stop me. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and I'll see you in a couple days. Cheers.